Welcome to Streaming the Legs! My name is Mr. Orange and welcome guys to the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So Microsoft was so nice giving me a Microsoft Flight Simulator Steam key, which is actually pretty amazing because I really wanted to get this game and I was so happy the moment they were providing this key. So thank you very much to Microsoft. So yeah, therefore I'm going to make a first impressions video here, some sort of review video, and of course I want to show you some gameplay. Of course you see the gameplay, it's not a super smooth, it has different reasons, so it's a game that needs a lot of power from your PC, so I don't have at the moment a super high level PC. Therefore, yeah, maybe that's the more realistic to show this video like that. But my friends, as well, and as always, before we continue with this video, I'm going to make my Steam Key giveaway. So let's jump directly into it. So welcome back. So we're going to pick with YouTube comment picker. We're going to pick a winner of my last video. I think it was Steam versus Epic Weekend. So I already copied the URL in. So you can still win a Fear 3, a Doom 3 key, a Agony key, a Valhalla Hills key. So those keys are available for you, my friends. The winner can choose one of those keys. No, it's not going to be Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's also not going to be Fall Guys. So sorry, I don't have keys of those games for you, but my friends, so those games that I just mentioned that you can win. And to be eligible in order to win, you please make sure to always comment under my videos, like the video and sub to my channel, especially now comment under Microsoft Flight Simulator, because on the basis of this video I'm going to make my next YouTube comment picker video. So let's jump here, get YouTube comments. 46 unique commenters. Yeah, this was already better, so I expect more from you guys, so more comments. So let's go for it and let's pick the winner. Start raffle and pick the random winner. And the winner is Skeptile Abyss. Hope I win the next one. Skeptile Abyss, you won, my friend. Make sure to write me with your Gmail address that I can easily identify you, and email to gamingwithmrorange@gmail.com. Yeah, and then I'm sending you your key. Alright, thank you very much. Let's jump back to the game. Alright friends, we are back at the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So what I want to first tell you, what I first saw, is that the Microsoft Flight Simulator has at the moment only a mixed review on Steam with around about 6,500 reviews. So its release date was the 18th of August, and it's developed by Asobo Studio, so not directly by Microsoft. So Asobo Studio you might know from A Plague Tale or Zoo Tycoon or even Disneyland Adventures. So it's more, let's say, some sort of a small team that made this game, but nevertheless, overall I have to say they did a very great job with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I really have the desire to constantly jump back into the game, fly a little bit around. So it feels like Google Earth. So if you enjoy Google Earth, then you're going to actually enjoy the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm not especially the person that goes now for missions, so I'm more the person that just is randomly flying around. And yeah, I would say also there's a lot of content. I mean, the whole world is in it, and a lot of airports and a lot of planes. So you're really going to have enough to play. That's definitely not the case. Of course, cities like New York, like Los Angeles, London, Paris, those are the cities that you really want to play. That's there you want to fly around because that's the places where you see the most cool sightseeing stuff, like here the Statue of Liberty, and it looks amazing. And I'm totally looking forward, guys. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to the VR version of this game, because a flight simulator nowadays in 2020, in my personal opinion, has to be has to be played with a VR headset. So I hope that the experience will be good. So it's definitely always a question also of performance and resolution. But I guess, well, the new generations of console comes out, the new generation of VR headsets is coming out. So I guess we can, yeah, it might work. It might work, so that the resolution might be good enough. So. But that's the way I think this game has to be played. So for me at the moment, the flight simulator is a little bit flat, so it's fun just flying around. So I use my Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. It's a very affordable flight stick. I think it costs around about 50-60 euros dollars. So you can get it easily on Amazon, but there are so many other interesting hardware. And yeah, I mean, definitely also check out the hardware, because just playing it with the mouse, it's not the way to go. So you really need to play the flight simulator with a dedicated flight stick or some other dedicated flight simulator hardware. So what's the reason that people are so angry? Because, I mean, if there are only mixed reviews on Steam, there's a reason behind this. So the reason is mostly, yeah, it's mostly, I think, question of performance. So I already told you, I also have not the perfect performance yet. I can still go down with the graphic settings, but I have to admit, I also want to have some sort of nice graphics. But yeah, I mean, I can still go down a little bit, but then the world looks less interesting. So of course, played always in the online mode. Played the streaming, the graphics streaming. That might be important. Otherwise, the graphics looks even less good. Oh my god, it looks so cool, doesn't it? So that's maybe important. So yeah, I mean, it's a game that some people complain, oh my god, now we again the alpha beta testers or whatever. So yeah, of course, it's a game that will develop, and it's a game I think that will actually stay in the community for around about 10 years, 5 to 10 years at least. And there will be a lot new content, graphic updates, and the VR update. I told you the maps will get better, the airports get better, so new airplanes, everything. Yeah, sure, it's going to be little DLCs, microtransactions. You're going to have to pay for it. So it's I see Microsoft Flight Simulator more like a platform. It's like a platform for what then will be possible in the world of Flight Simulator. So I mean, also I am more the action orientated gamer, so I would love a little bit more action than now just simply flying around. So, but that's of course, I mean, we have to wait until some more mods or other stuff is coming out. Yeah, people of course have crashes. I mean, it's, as I said, so it's a game that just came out. It needs a lot of performance. I mean, there's also a new NVIDIA driver, of course, and game has crashes. So like like very often new releases are going to have them. Then yeah, what's the issue? The downloading is the issue. So you have to download it on the in-game. There's an in-game download of the game. People were complaining about this, so I personally had no problem. It took me like, I think 3-4 hours, but it depends of course on your internet speed, and then it counts to your gaming hours, and if you are over 2 hours or 14 weeks, then you can't refund this game. But I personally have to say, I mean, you're not just buying Microsoft Flight Simulator to test it and then refund it directly. That's also maybe not the purpose of this title. So maybe so buy it only if you really want to have it. So if you're more casual gamer and you're not really a big fan of Flight Simulator, so I think watching some videos like mine now are totally sufficient. So it doesn't really make sense now for you actually to purchase this game if you're really not into this genre. But if you like this genre, if you're into this genre, yeah, of course, I mean, then it's a must buy. Yeah, and last but not least, I mean, if you think now you played a realistic way, just be sure or be aware of the fact that it is realistic. It is incredibly realistic. It's actually incredibly difficult. So I chose a very easy mode here to fly around New York now here over the Central Park, a little bit stuttering. You see it, so it's still performance is not perfect, but yeah, so it's a very difficult game. So make sure that your first flights are on easy, very easy mode, and not just go for realistic or normal mode. Only do this if you have the right equipment and you have the experience, because I mean, look at the inside of the control panels inside the plane. So this is a very easy-going plane now. But there, if you really fly like one of those big Airbuses or other passenger planes, I mean, there's so much going on in the planes. It's realistic. And then honestly, guys, you're learning to be a pilot and this, but disclaimer, only because you play Flight Simulator, you're not going to be able to be a pilot. I might have to say this. Game keeps crashing. Okay, that's an issue, but it's not mine issue, so I'm not taking this into account because, well, it's a hardware issue mostly, but I'm sure they're going to fix this. Performance could be a little bit better. It's very difficult, so I think we need a little bit more balance in this regard. Then the loading, the big negative point from my point of view is the loading time. So oh my god, I mean, you really need an eternity to just get this game running. So that's really annoying. So not only the download, but also the loading screen of the world. So if you want to just have a quick little flight around the world, so it still needs a lot of time. But is it all worth it? Yes, it is worth it. So absolutely worth it. It's a great game. I love it, guys. So I think you should check it out. And make sure to comment this video, and then you're also eligible for the next giveaway in my next video. So it's not going to be a Microsoft Flight Simulator key in this video, but some other cool AAA games. So make sure to comment this game. Bam! And with this crash, I'm saying have a wonderful day. Bye bye.